Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Out of the box thinkers, free thinkers. I know y'all looking at the background. I'm in the park today because I actually want to get out and it's a beautiful day. I know we always talking about the weather, but if you up here in the Midwest, you get like a little time that you get to really experience the nice weather out here. It be cold as hell, and we don't get to come outside a lot. So when we do get to come outside, we outside. Y'all already know. So that's why we always talking about the weather. Um, so yeah, it's actually a beautiful day out here. Y'all see the traffic in the background. If anybody is from Joliet, I'm at Noah Park. You know what I'm saying? So it's real. It's on a busy street or whatever. So I just want to come out here and gather some thoughts together. But happy Sunday. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I just want to put something on y'all head because I've been thinking about this. I actually saw an article. It was about Biden and DeSantis in the 2024 presidential election coming up. And I know personally, as black people, we don't like to go out and vote because we feel like it has nothing to do with us. And kind of sort of, because all they're going to do is lie to us. You know what I'm saying? They quick to tell us, oh, we're going to do this for the black community, do that for the black community, and the black community, and we're going to get rid of crime and all this stuff. And then when they get into office, it's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? They don't really do nothing. Well, if they do something, it ain't filtering down to where it needs to be filtered down to. They're not doing it in a correct manner. So I really want to put something on y'all head, especially as black people. Hey man, we really need to get it together, because it's no joke. It's no joke. I know they're saying that it has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with us. You know what I'm saying? Everything to do with us. They're not out here trying to get the black community together, because the black community ain't trying to get it together. And I know before y'all be like, you know what I'm saying? She acting like she woke. She been reading. She been doing all this stuff. I actually have. But when you start reading and you start sitting back and you start seeing what they trying to do, they're not here to put the black community together. They're not trying to bring the black family back together. They're not trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring Bloods and Crips together. All right, they not the red ants on me, y'all. But let me get back to it so I can go ahead and get out their way, because they on this table. They trying to get at me. But yeah, these people, the politician agendas and America agenda is not to get the black families together. Just get the black communities and get together in general. That's not their agenda. So they're gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, selling us this dream until we can get up and we can do something. So, you know what I'm saying? I know we really ain't got nobody in office. I know we gotta vote with somebody, but please, black people, get out there and vote. Like our grandparents, our great grandparents, well, our grandparents fought for us to have this right to vote. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody ever spoke to their grandmother or grandfather, they got their ass beat. Like, it wasn't just no they was marching peacefully and nobody said nothing. They got dogs sicked on them. You know what I'm saying? They had billy clubs upside their head. They had white men busting them in their head with their bare hands, water and all type of stuff that was going on back in those days, for them to get some type of citizen, some type of idea of what it's like to be a citizen in this country. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even there yet. So just imagine what they had to go through. And that was like back in with the real Jim Crow laws, where, you know, you had to sit in the back of the bus and you had to go to, you know, you can only drink out this water fountain and use this bathroom. Like, we don't have to do that now. I think we done got comfortable and think we living in a lap of luxury. We not. We're not fully citizens. You know what I'm saying? We still 3/5. Anybody know what that means? Look up at your constitution. We still 3/5. We still considered chattel. So we still, and you know how you do shit that you got that you don't want to be bothered with. We we place it in the trash. And I think everybody think that because we on TV, we getting money. We are athlete. We the majority of the athletes. You know what I'm saying? We the majority of the music. We in the movies. We making money now that oh, They including us. No, they not. They whole idea and they whole plan is to destroy us. They've been doing this since they've been empowered. Every country has tried to do it. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to get rid of us. They've been trying to kill us off. They've been trying to get rid of all the black people that's on this earth. They're not here to help us. They don't want to be coincide and co civils with us. Like it's none of that. All that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be one family, one. And I'm not saying we'll never be that, but right now we not. And that's not what they aiming to. They're not aiming towards. I don't care who you voting for, DeSantis, Biden, Trump, none of them. None of them. None of them. They are not here for our benefit. They are only here to benefit them. They include us when they can't get their agenda spread it across somebody else. That's like anytime back in any war that we didn't ever fought in America. I don't care, World War One, Civil War, World War II, Korean War. All of them was fought on black people backs. You know what I'm saying? When they was losing, they would come, oh, let me grab some black people so we can beef up our army so we can go out and fight this war. You know what I'm saying? They always come get us when it's a time of need. That's the only time they come get us. That's the only time they think about us. And then they realize once they come get us, oh, they gonna want something. They ain't gonna fight for nothing. Or you want to be free? You want to be treated like this? You want to be treated like that? So this time we need to stand up and say, hey, you're not gonna keep calling on us when y'all want something or y'all need something for us, and then think we're just supposed to walk away with nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people. All our communities is messed up. I don't care what city you in, where you from, who you with. All I see, every black community is messed up. I don't care if you got money or you don't. And that's just plain and simple. And I'm not saying all white people are out to get black people. They not. You got a lot of people out here that's really fighting for our rights as well. But we need to fight harder. Forget everything else. I don't care about the lesbian rights. No gay rights. I don't care about the Asian rights. I don't care about that right now. They need rights too. But we've been here and we've been fighting this fight for over 500 years. Like we've been here since 1619, if they want to say that. Since we've been here since 1619, we still been fighting the same fight for us to have peace. We ain't got no peace. We ain't got no peace. We can't go home. We ain't got no peace. We can't step outside. We ain't got no peace. We can't go to the market. We ain't got no peace. We can't go to church. We ain't got no peace. You either trying to shoot at us, beat us, and kill us. That's all y'all been trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Since we got over here. I don't understand it. Then when we was minding our own business in our own country, you invaded that country, came and got us, and you still you over there fucking stuff up. So it just appalling how we can't see that. Like, I'm not trying to be woke. I'm trying to let you know what I see. You know how we want to keep it 100 and we peep that. Peep that these people ain't out here for us. Peep that we need to get our own stuff together. And this is not trying to call out no other race or nothing like that. I'm calling out my own race. This is something that I had to do. This is something that that's just heavy on my chest that we need to start talking about. We need to get ourselves together. Stop talking about what everybody else is doing and why ain't nobody helping us. We ain't helping ourselves. Who the hell want to help us if we can't help ourselves? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of us wanting to reach out to somebody and, oh, why you ain't helping us? Or we depending on one person to make it great for everybody. It's not going to happen. We all got to be uplifted. We do need more leaders. And we need strong leaders. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of Minister Louis Farrakhan. And he's the only one who really talk out about the tragedies that the black community is going through without, you know what I'm saying, any type of fears or nothing like that. If it's another leader, I don't know about it. I'm sorry about that. But that's the only person I really know that's speaking about it. That's not, you know what I'm saying, that getting a pocket line with the white people money. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we get another leader, they kill him. King, X, you know what I'm saying, Garvin. They killing all these people. Hampton, you know what I'm saying? They done killed all our leaders. Or what we do is when somebody try to step up, we hit them with their flaws. Or he got 5 baby mamas. Or he be cheating on his wife. Or he do this. He be stealing church money. I don't care about all that. All that little shit. Once we get our community stable, we get a foundation, we get behind our leaders, then we can talk about what's going on in the house. But we need to talk about the bigger picture. What's going on outside the house? You know what I'm saying? What's going on out here in this world? Is the leader infidelity measuring up to our black men getting killed? Which one way? Which one? You know what I'm saying? Which one do you really care about? Is him, you know what I'm saying, stealing money from the church, really stealing money from the church, and all our black men going to jail? You know what I'm saying? We gotta know which one we need to attack right now. We need to be attacking all our black men going to jail, all our black men getting killed by the people that are supposed to be serving and protect us. How are we paying taxes and we still getting treated like animals? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So what I'm saying is we need to get to the bigger picture. Like that stuff is important. I'm not saying that it's not important. I'm not saying that him stealing from our leaders stealing from the church or him being cheating on his wife ain't important. But we need to look that's minor stuff. That's minor stuff. We need to be looking at the bigger picture, man. Why are we steady down? Why are we on the front and we steady down? Why we can't get reparation? Why we, you know what I'm saying? Why we can't get a better education? Why we can't get better jobs? Why we can't have black families? Why we got to be on welfare? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why are we tearing our community apart? Why is they always showing us on TV killing each other? You know what I'm saying? Why? So we need to sit down and we really need to concentrate and think about what we doing here. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. And we need to get back behind people and, you know what I'm saying, fully support them. Hell yeah, they gonna come at us. You know what I'm saying? John over here, he over here cheating on his wife. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come to you about that. When we stand up and be like, yeah, we support John. You know he cheats on his wife. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's how we need to be. I ain't got nothing to do with that. John is getting this job done. John is getting these black men out of jail. So we need to focus on John getting these black men out of jail. Charles stealing from the church. I understand that's important. We're gonna deal with John and Charles when we get behind doors. See, that's how we need to be doing it. We need some type of discipline. I understand that it's fucked up. It is, and I'm using it to the highest degree. It is fucked up that they doing that. Black men are doing that. But if we don't start getting to the root cause of all this, the issues that we have in our community, we will never get nowhere. We're always gonna be on the bottom. We always gonna be the minorities. We always gonna be that race that can't get it together. I'm tired of being a part of that race. I'm tired of us not being able to have it together. I'm tired of us being, you know what I'm saying, side-eye like we the fuck-ups, or we animals, or we savages. You know what I'm saying? Those are what they use on us, and that we're terrorists, and we don't love America. Hey, man, we got to do something about that. We do, not them. Because that's not their problem. That's not their job. You see everybody in their communities, white people help white people, Chinese help Chinese, Asian help Asian, Indians help Indians. You know what I'm saying? They all help each other. They come together and they do what they got to do. They don't go out and ask nobody, no other race to help them. They come, they get it together, and they proceed to succeed together as one, as a family. We don't even know how to be a family. I hear a lot of black people say, oh, I don't mess with my family. I don't mess with my family. No, I don't F with them. I don't mess with them. No, they did some shicey stuff. Why? Why are they doing shicey stuff? Have we ever sat down and talked to them? You know what I'm saying? Have we ever tried to hear their side of the story? I don't never hear no, you know what I'm saying, Indian people talk about, oh no, I don't mess with my brother. I ain't talked to him like 10 years. I don't mess with him. I don't mess with him. And I'm not even cut from that cloth. I'm not even, my family, I thank God because I'm not part of one of those families. Like, I never had to hide anything from my family. You know, we always get together. I always tell my family I love them. I don't care if we mad or not. Like, we can fight. And 2 hours later, I'm on the phone like ain't nothing happened. So what you doing today? Because I don't care. I'm gonna take that licking and I'm gonna keep ticking. You know what I'm saying? I done got beat up before. I got older cousins and sisters and brothers. You think I ain't got my ass beat once or twice before? Yes, I have. I don't care though. Still my cousins. It's still my brother. It's still my sister. I still love them. You better not touch them. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. We got to get over that. All this little petty stuff that we keep arguing and bickering back and forth about, get over it. Man, they want to see us butting heads. They want to see us killing each other. They want to see us tearing each other apart, putting each other down. I can't do it. Like, bro, I can't put another black person down and be like, oh, that person ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never be nothing. No, I inspire. That's why I do this. Like, I inspire. I got nieces and nephews. I don't have kids of my own. Y'all always hear me talk about my nieces and nephews. Y'all always hear me talk about my sisters and brothers. I got people that surround me. I want them to live a better life. I want my nieces and nephews to come up and understand that they ain't got to live like this. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to move freely. They should be able to say whatever they want to say and not have somebody look down on them. Or, you know what I'm saying, they got to go the extra mile because of the color of their skin. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be black. You know what I'm saying? So I want to, you know what I'm saying, stand up and actually say, like, hey, put our pride aside. Because all that pride shit that we got going on, the pride, jealousy, envy, all that we got going on, sit down and talk to that person that you got beef with. Say something nice. You know what I'm saying? All that negativity that they bring into y'all, because it's all propaganda. I'm finna tell you that now. All that media stuff, all that social media stuff is all propaganda. We playing into they plan. They master plan is to eradicate us, to destroy us, not to take us to Africa and put us on one continent. No, they trying to get with us. They trying to wipe us off the planet as a whole race, as a culture. They feel like they don't need us. We the lazy race. We are the lazy race. We not useful. We don't produce nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like without us, they don't need us. They don't need us. They don't. And I just want to say, all the other races that's not with the right race, once they try to eradicate us and they feel like they done a good job of eradicating us because we're overpopulated, they're going to start with another race because their plan is to make a Nordic race, an all-white power race. And if you don't fit in that circle or that box or that cube or whatever they got going on, your ass is getting eliminated too. So we're just the first ones. It's sad to say we're the first ones, but they're going to keep taking it a notch up, because they feel like if they get rid of one race, okay, well, that's the blueprint of the plan. We got rid of them. It took us a while, but now we got the momentum. We know what we're going to do, and we know how to do it. So all the other races is going to be faster to get y'all asses wiped out because they didn't already got the plan in motion. And they okay with a couple of white people getting killed to get their plan across, to get whatever they got going on across. So please, black people, I don't want to take up too much of y'all Sunday. I know a lot of times we do 30 to an hour videos. I don't even want to do that because I want y'all to think about the stuff that I'm saying. And I ain't wrote nothing down. This ain't nothing I studied or, you know what I'm saying, I had to look into or watch videos or read a book about. This is just me coming off the top of my head. Like, we have to do something. We have to stand up and we got to do something. We need leaders. We need to stop, you know what I'm saying, allowing people to infiltrate our mind and control it. You know what I'm saying? We need to start speaking up about a lot of stuff. We need to stick together. You know what I'm saying? We need to stick together. I know if anybody is part of my family, we was always one fight, all fight. You know what I'm saying? So if one go in, we all going in. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick together. We should not be fighting this much. We should not be killing. It's going to be hot outside. It is hot outside. It's in the middle, at the end of May. So June, we got June, July. For us, we got June, July, and a little bit of August. So we only got a couple of months. And I'm near Chicago. I like to hang out in Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful place. Like, I would never be like, every time you go up there, these niggas be just fighting and tussling and you got to duck for bullets. No, I love Chicago. Chicago is a beautiful place. I hate that they have that stigma on Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I done been to Atlanta, and every time I say Illinois, they already equip me. Oh, Chicago, man, I be wanting to go to Chicago. It's rough. It's rough. And, I'm scared to go to Chicago. No, Chicago is a beautiful place. I don't care where you go in Chicago. As long as you ain't trying to start nothing and you ain't trying to beef with nobody and you ain't trying to flex on nobody, Chicago is a beautiful place. I done been everywhere in Chicago. North side, south side, west side. I done been everywhere. Walking around. I don't carry no guns. I don't have no security. It's just me and my friends. We respectfully respect people's space. And them people ain't out there trying. And I ain't saying they ain't got no crooks, robbers, shooters, gang bangs. I ain't saying they don't have that. What I'm saying is they ain't always out to get nobody. They ain't always out to, do harm to nobody. So they just be making these young men and women in Chicago seem like they big these monsters. They not. They not. They want the same thing everybody else got: equality, education, peace. Peace. That's all they want is some peace. To be able to feed their family, to be able to support, to be able to move around freely without, being jacked up every time. Every time you see the police, you got to side-eye them because they side-eyeing you. They want to pull you over because you got a nice ride or, you look like a suspect and they lying. Police, stop lying on us, man. Quit lying on us. There ain't no fucking shootout that look like this car. Oh, yeah, this car, it fits the description of the shootout that just had around the corner. Around the corner? Well, really? Come on, man. Quit lying on us. And I know y'all out there keeping up these gang wars, Don't nobody really want to talk about that shit. But it be the police that keeping up these gang wars that be out here killing these young black people and saying that the opposite gang did that. And now these opposite gangs are ops and stuff like that. And they keeping up these wars. Man, listen. I don't know no hood dude out here that's a great shot. That just out here with a marksmanship. That can shoot like that with precision. And I'm not saying y'all not killing each other. But what I'm saying is every time something die down, who you think starting that stuff up? Who you think is riling it up? Come on, man. Be smarter than that, black people. Be smarter than that. They hidden agenda is starting to come to light. And we keep talking about we need help, we need help, we need help. Listen to what they saying. Watch what they do. Just sit back. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just sit back and listen. Watch. Sometimes you gotta shut up to know a lot. I just want y'all to think about this stuff. Get out there and vote, man. We got to get all these crooked politicians out of office. We got to, get us some leaders. We got to sit down. We got to read. We got to get together. We got to stop fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that we need to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting other people tell you what somebody else said. And if you know a person, you know what they said. Can't nobody tell me that my mama said something about me. If she don't use that type of language, if you don't use those type of words, I know that mama ain't say that about me. You know what I'm saying? My sister ain't say that about me. My friend ain't say that about me. And if they did, so what? So if my friend say I was ugly, I probably was ugly that day. I probably didn't look right. My clothes probably was hanging off my butt. You know what I'm saying? I probably ain't wear no belt because sometimes I leave my belt at home. So what? Stop being so sensitive. Stop letting these people get to you. You know what I'm saying? What happened to sticks and stones? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Remember that? Remember that? Remember when we was kids, we used to say that? Remember when you get home and you tell what the kid at school said? Mama, that kid said I was ugly and I had a big nose, because I had a big nose and I still do. I had a big nose. Or, mama, they call me stupid. What your mama say? It ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to. What happened to that? Like, man, come on, man. We in this motherfucker crying about little stuff. And sorry I keep cussing because I said I was going to stop cussing. But we crying over little stuff. We arguing and bickering over little stuff. Let that go. Let it go. When did we become an emotional race? Like, when did we come so emotional? Why we always got to fight? Why we always, I don't know. I ain't going to even say fight because I don't even see nobody fighting no more unless you know somebody for sure going to break it up. I don't even see nobody square off. Like, remember when we used to go into the bathrooms or after school, we go to the playground, we fight, and the next week we friends? I'm gonna really hit y'all with this. Remember when the gang members, if they of the same gang, they used to let them fight because I was a bad kid and I used to always go to the gang meetings like I was part of the gang. I wasn't, but I used to be there. But remember they used to let them fight. What they do after they get finished fighting? Any old head, I bet y'all finna tell they hug, man, I love you. And it's nothing else. It's nothing else. I ain't seen that in a long time. We fight our differences out. We talk our differences out, and we call it that. I love you. We go our separate ways. It is what it is. We didn't got that off our chest, so it's good. Now we out here. Anytime somebody say something about you, bro, you gotta go get the gun. You gotta go get. You are a coward. Stop it. Let's get past that, bro. Let's get past that, sisters. Let's get past that, people. Black people. Let's get past that, because that's what they want us to do. And half the time, these people ain't even saying nothing. You got people, you know what I'm saying, making some shit up. Stop. Stop. We got to do better. Please, let us do better. Like I said, I'm going to cut this short. I want y'all to think about what I said. And I want y'all to do some reading. I want y'all to do some reading. I want y'all to, it ain't got to be super interesting. Like, it ain't got to be super deep. Because I know y'all think I be going too deep. Or I don't be wanting to hit no buttons or nothing like that. I just be wanting to tap on a couple of subjects to let y'all know that it's out here and they working their magic. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never stopped. It's just going in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? That door might been locked, so they're gonna hit the window on us. So we gotta get together. We need to get educated. We need to start reading books because it is in those books. It is that stuff is out there for us to learn and to know. And once you start being woke, as y'all say, I don't even know why we say that, woke. You know what I'm saying? Once we start gaining that knowledge that we need to have, because that stuff that they put in the school systems is not for us. They're not educating us on what we need to be educated about. Okay, no, I had two teachers say a white teacher can't educate a black student about nothing, because they don't know what it is to be black, and I don't know what it is to be white. You know what I'm saying? So they can't educate us about nothing. So therefore, since we don't have a functioning educational system for the black people, we have to get out there and get that stuff ourselves. We have to research it ourselves. And I want to say shout out to TikTok, because there's a lot of stuff I go on TikTok and I learn, and I do research. I go in on my extra phone and put it in my Google research, or look and see whatever books they be talking about. I put it in my Amazon cart, because my Amazon cart like $500,000 right now. And every time I order from Amazon, whether it's some equipment or something that I need, I order a book. I order 2 books or something. If the book is like $6, and it's cheap books on there, $6 or $7, I order like 2 or 3 books with it. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring it on home. You know, you get free shipping after a certain time. But like I keep saying, I'm gonna cut it short. I sound like my granny. Like, when she be like, "All right, baby, I'm gonna talk to you later." But you know Shirley down at the church, yes, ma'am. No. So I am gonna keep it short, y'all. I am gonna cut it off right here. But I do want y'all to think, and I like to say thank you for y'all actually, you know what I'm saying, taking the time out to listen to me rant about this stuff. It is not just a rant. This is what we need to be doing for real. And just get out there and get that education. You know what I'm saying? Peace. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love all y'all. Not just black people. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But black people especially, please get out there and do something, because it's becoming that time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want us to get wiped out. I don't want us to have to go back to the Jim Crow laws, because that's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So if you're not registered to vote, please register to vote and start looking into the people that's in your community, and start looking at these people that's running for president always. Be blessed. All right, y'all.